guys, welcome to Cosmic Native Readings. This is the daily card pool from the Crystal Mandala Oracle deck. And the card I pulled is number 25, Ascended Master Uganada and Rhodonite. And I hope I pronounced that name right. Whatever. The card's called Empowered Service. Alright. We bring you the blessing of empowered service. It is your time to assume your place in the world at the table of the masters who serve the loving hand of the divine. You have been asking for your purpose to be more clearly unveiled and manifested in the world. You have endured lessons of patience. You have learned that spiritual progress can be made even without results being immediately obvious. You have learned trust and a willingness to surrender your personal desires into a larger plan. We know that of which you are capable, and we now invite you to step into the next level of empowered service available to your soul in service to the greater plan of divine love unfolding. There are moments on the spiritual path that are something like a divine graduation. You may not realize you have been making much progress in the lead up to those moments. In fact, it is often the times when your mind tells you nothing much is happening that at another level you are making the greatest strides. Some of the most difficult and most spiritually empowering lessons you will master on the earth plane are those of endurance and continued effort in the absence of immediately perceivable results. It may not seem very glamorous or radiant, but being able to labor for the light when you are in darkness is one of the most advanced lessons your soul can master. It defines you as a light that can be relied upon to shine where it is most needed, which is, of course, in darkness. With total faith and unconditional trust. This is a hallmark of a truly powerful soul with great compassion. You are willing to feel the light and yet not leave the darkness behind, but rather stay and shine your light for as long as those you are meant to serve are in need. In the same way that once you have mastered your lessons in one class at a school, you progress on to the next level of classes. In this earth school of the soul, once you have mastered a certain level of ability, you are given more spiritual opportunity and responsibility. This, as well as a new level of mastery to obtain, if so, wish to continue to progress with your spiritual journey. As this happens, you are also gifted with the experience of being empowered to serve in new ways, or at a new level of potency, wisdom, and effectiveness. What this looks like for each individual will vary. However, you can expect that your work will increase in quality and quantity, that your method of reaching people will either become very clear to you or evolve in a new expression which will better match your increased power. Otherwise, it may be like trying to shine the light of an entire electricity substation through a single globe. A waste of divine electricity and a possible recipe for destruction, disaster too. Your dreams and opportunities shall grow to match the growth of your spirit. When the Oracle of Empowered Service comes to you, there are particular messages to hear from higher guidance at this time. Trust in your abilities. You do not have to compare or compete with any other. The people, places, and situations you are here to help this lifetime have been selected at a higher level, long before you were incarnated. By following your heart, taking soul-satisfying steps on your journey, and believing in yourself enough to take risks to allow for your growth to happen, you will fulfill your destiny. This oracle asks you to be open to the changes you feel are happening now, or soon will be, including the opening up of new opportunities, changes that need to happen within your work or your life to better honor who you are and what you are attempting to do through your life purpose. You are stepping up to a new level. Although you may experience that as an internal stepping up where you feel you are still doing the same work, but simply in a more potent and far-reaching way. It could also indicate external world changes you will need to make. It may be that you need to speak up, take charge, let go, move on, or all of these things and more, to really allow the full power you have obtained through your spiritual workup until this point to be expressed lovingly in the world. It is in alignment with the divine plan that you do this. It will come together easily once you do what you need to do and trust. Finally, if you have been dreaming of something, wondering if a vacation or life path you fantasize about could translate into a real vocation, this oracle brings you confirmation that you will be given the opportunities to do so, empowered to manifest your passionate purpose according to the loving plan of divine will unfolding. If you have been wondering if a situation at hand which is challenging you is something you really can handle, then this oracle comes as a confirmation. You will be empowered to obtain what you seek. And then if you wish to further integrate the guidance, hold the oracle to take a screenshot, guys. And then with a mandala facing inwards at your heart chakra at the center of your chest, relax and breathe in and out several times. And then say aloud, I choose of my own free will, through this and any lifetime, and through all layers of my entire being, to release any self-doubt, judgment, impatience, competitiveness, and fear relating to my ability to serve love in an empowered way. I accept the full empowerment for my service to love this lifetime. I accept the uniqueness of my service, that my divine purpose will unfold perfectly for me to use all my divine talent and gifts for the greater good. Through divine grace and unconditional love, so be it. And then if you wish to finish your healing process with this affirmation, that aloud 3 times, okay? Here we go. First time. I accept full empowerment of my service to the divine love this lifetime. I am divinely empowered to serve in my own uniquely beautiful way. Second time. I accept the full empowerment of my service to divine love this lifetime. I am divinely empowered to serve in my own uniquely beautiful way. And then last time. I accept the full empowerment of my service to divine love this lifetime. I am divinely empowered to serve in my own uniquely beautiful way. Sorry if I said that too fast. So, yeah, I mean, I can, this card makes complete sense. Like, of course, the more struggle you go through, the more, like, spiritually evolved you become, the more resilient you become. And of course, life is not a competition. People are not in our lives to compete against. That's not the right way to live. That's how wars start. When you start competing against everybody that comes into your life, that's how wars start. And there's a difference between competing like in a game for fun versus competing in life at a job or just to conquer or to overpower someone. It's gross if that's how you live. We're people who live like that. But those ways are dying out right now, and we need to keep pushing for that change also. And doing it in a gracefully way. Just don't participate or engage with people who want to compete against you. Like, it's pointless, and let them make fools of themselves. You don't need to participate in that kind of behavior. This isn't a competition. We need to love each other more. We need to help each other more and raise the vibration. You can't raise a vibration if you're always competing against everybody and everything, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you guys resonated with this card. This is a beautiful card. Yeah, so like, subscribe, share. All your guys' support is greatly appreciated, and I will see you in the tarot reading next. Bye.